Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am back with the videos, and the week that I'm going to examine, that I'm going to give you forecast for, is January 27th to February 2nd, 2025. So don't forget to, alongside with your sun sign, to watch as well for your ascendant sign or rising sign, and as well the moon sign. As per usual, if you do wish to have your own personal reading, you can go to my website, which link you're going to find in the description down below, as well as you are seeing it at your display right now. And on the occasion that I'm back with the videos for that particular week, January 27th to February 2nd, there is going to be a discount for the 20 minutes reading, 20% off. So if you do want to have the link with the discount, just give me an email, which link you are also, or rather like which, link to the email you're gonna find as well in the description down below. Now, with that being said, let's go to the video directly. This reading is going to be for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and as well Gemini Rising. And let me shuffle the cards, guys. The week that the reading is going to be for, January 27th to February 2nd, 2025. So let me shuffle the cards and see what you guys have. All right, the first one for Gemini, that will be Six of Pentacles. Then the second card, that will be the Three of Swords. Third one, we have 10 of Swords. And the last one, that is going to be the World. So these four cards here, okay, that is how the Gemini reading stands, or the Gemini spread. And the first card here for Gemini, which is the Six of Pentacles here, this sits on the position of the environment, influences, exterior influences, or in another word, to be looked at, it is what the week is going to be all about, the experience throughout the week. And Six of Pentacles, it's not really, I don't want to say good, because there are no good and bad cards in tarot. There are more like pleasant and unpleasant cards, and this stands a bit in the middle. Now it carries on pros and cons. Now this week, it's not going to be a week of a solid progression. In fact, taking the rest of the cards under consideration, this is going to be a problem-solving week. Okay, so an event is going to take place throughout the week that it will scare you in terms of progress. My best speculation here, my educated guess, it is that this event is going to appear toward itself so difficult to be performed that you are going to find yourself being scared to even try it. And in those situations, people usually say to themselves, who am I, to even think that big and to dream that hard, and so on and so forth. Now, another thing it is that throughout this week, any help you try to get, which is going to come, by the way, I mean, if you do need help, the help is going to come, but it's not going to solve the issue, really. The best that it's going to do is kick down the can a bit further down the road. So it's going to postpone the issue, but it's not going to truly resolve it. That is no different than taking a loan in order to pay back a loan. Taking money from one bank in order to cover a loan that you do have from another. So yeah, you solve the problem now, but ultimately you still have money to pay back, and they are even higher amount now because the interest is going to grow. So you're only making your situation more difficult. And that comes with the Three of Swords. This state here comes from the Three of Swords, which is on the second position. Now the second position is what holds you back, and what are the things that you should not do, and in this case, the cause of that state. And the cause of that state is, like I said, it is negative thoughts and negative standpoint, so to speak. Am I good enough or not? For example, I am going to definitely make a mistake, and so on. These kind of negative thoughts, which at least at that point you are allowing to twist and tangle your mind. And frankly, guys, anyone is going to find themselves kind of lost and what was the word here? Impaired. Leaning toward those thoughts. So that is going to be a week where you will need to show a mental strength and iron and indomitable psychology in order to push these like I said, negative thoughts of either failure or repeating an old mistake again, and so on and so forth. And once you do so, yes, you're going to find yourself with your back against the wall. But guess what? Three of Swords has a very positive manifestation, and it is the harder you are pressed against the wall, the bigger the retaliation from your behalf, and the higher or the better the results. So it's very important to mobilize throughout the week. Yes, you may not going to be able to make a solid progress into the ladder of the hierarchy, but definitely you are going to overcome a recurring issue, and most likely that is a personal issue of underselling yourself on yourself. And what's going to help you here, I love the card that came up, Ten of Swords. That is an extreme decisiveness. Now, once you figure out what you are to do, it's like some kind of an angel is going to possess you, and you're going to set your jaw right into it, and you're just going to make it happen. You're just going to do what's necessary. And while the decisions that you're going to make throughout the week are going to be irrevocable and the actions irreversible, and even if the procedure of making the choice and the procedure of making of executing the action may be painful, okay, you may have to let go of something, or you may have to abandon certain thing, and so on and so forth, okay, which may happen to be painful for you. A dawn is showing on the horizon. That is the positive aspect of the Ten of Swords. It is that you just have to do that one last thing, and then a dawn is shining on the horizon for you, and you can expect a significant improvement. And for what it seems, this is going to be, with the World card at the end, this is going to be an improvement for good, meaning that whatever personal issue you resolve into the week, you are not going to face that issue, that self-doubt, that self-concern, that underestimate of oneself, that timidness as well, because people being timid, I am timid person, okay, and it's a big issue, but it is what it is. In any case, so whatever you overcome as a personal plight, as a personal demon, if you will, is not going to bother you anymore whatsoever. And so that is your weekly tarot reading, Gemini. Now, hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, guys. And if so, and you do wish to support the channel, all you have to do is just subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment below. That is going to help me tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. So with that said, we're going to see each other next time. And until then, bye.